All right.
This is a, interview for my Russian fans. But before I, start off the interview, I want to give a shout out to my boy Stas out there. He's a kickboxer. My boy Timur Alyarov, Sergey Sajidov, Getsalov, a bunch of Russian wrestlers out there. My boy King G and his family, the Klitschko family. Give a shout out to all of them. So let me get into these questions real quick. Let me pull them up. First question is, who do you like in MMA? Really, I ain't got no favorites. I like everybody because we all doing something that's hard. MMA is not easy, so I appreciate everybody, and I respect everybody that's in and out the cage. Who's the top light heavyweights in striking, grappling, and wrestling? In striking, light heavyweight, probably Tyrone Spong. As far as grappling, it would be Vinicius Magalhães or Robert Drysdale or Roger Gracie, depending on what weight class he's at. And wrestling, I think it's me. 205, I feel like I'm the best wrestler. And I definitely have the most credentials. I think I'm the best wrestler at 205. What do I think of John Jones versus DC, that fight? I think it'll be a great fight, when it happens or if it happens. You never know what's going to happen with the UFC. I don't really pay attention to what goes on there. You know what I'm saying? But if it happens, I think the Dan will win. How's my training schedule looking like? Training schedule, I train twice a day. I do weights, I do stretching, I'm grappling, wrestling, and I do boxing and sparring at the Mayweather Boxing Club. So it's tough, man. I wake up every day around 6 o'clock and I eat something, and after that, I just start from there. What's my favorite exercise? I don't really have one. I just do whatever works, whatever helps me. Squats, sprints, sand work, leg extensions, leg curls, I do it all. Whatever helps my body get strong. Am I a fan of NFL, NBA, and NHL? NHL, no, I don't watch hockey. But NBA, I love basketball, and I love football. I watch it all.
Who's your team?
I don't really have a team, I don't have a team. And what am I most proud of? I'm most proud of my family, more than anything. My credentials don't mean nothing, but my family, that means the most to me. My mom, my little girls, my girl, my daughter, my brother, they matter the most. How do I usually relax and what do I do? Relaxing, I kind of just, watch TV, watch film. I might go get something to eat, go catch a movie. But I don't do too much. I kind of just lay back. I just lay back and relax and just chill. Okay, and who of the Russian athletes do you know and accept MMA? I know a lot of Russian wrestlers. Shavani Muradov, I heard that he's going to MMA. My boy Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov, he's a beast. I told people about him when I saw him beat the Iranian in New Jersey. I said, this kid's for real. Adlan Agamov, Frodo. We have a bunch of tough wrestlers, not wrestlers, but a bunch of tough fighters from Russia that fight in Bellator, and fight in the UFC and fight all over. They're under the radar, and then after they finally win, they hit the scene, and everybody's like, man, this guy is for real. It happens all the time. We have two tough heavyweights, Minakov and Volkov, in Bellator heavyweight, So, they're everywhere, It's the Russian invasion, and I like it. And the next question is, blonde or brunette? Doesn't matter to me. Both, black, blonde, brunette, red, I don't care. Many people know of Chael Sonnen as a trash talker. What is he in real life? Chael's a trash talker, but in real life, he's a cool person, man. People want to bash him, but man, he's been nothing but a stand-up guy to me, and he's respectful, and he works hard, man. I respect Chael as a fighter, as a person. All right, and what's the difference between Russian and American wrestling? Well, I feel like Russian wrestling is a little more technical as far as what they do, a little more tricks. But as far as American wrestling, we're more intense, and we're more, our cardio is a little better. We're more physical. I feel like Americans, the Ossetians, kind of wrestle more like Americans. You know, you have Hajimura Gatsalov as a Setian, as well as Keitag Gazumov. He's a Setian. So they wrestle more like Americans, I feel like. Explosive and fast and strong. But they're technical too, as well. Did I see Zayat's fight, and what did I think of him versus me? I think Zayat's a good fighter. I'd love to fight him. You know, I saw him cheering when I lost, and hopefully me and him get a chance to fight. His fight was pretty impressive when he beat the guy 2 weeks ago. You know, but hopefully I get a chance to fight him. You know what I'm saying? And beat him. Who's my favorite pound-for-pound rapper? I don't have one, but it's like this. You can ask King G. Everything I listen to is good. You can ask Gennady Kalistnikov. Everything I listen to is good. So if I post something on YouTube, from YouTube on Twitter, most likely it's a banger, a club banger, and it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a chance, you're on Twitter, listen, you know, go follow my boy at LilMan Official, and that's LILMAN Official. At Fat Pimp, he's another rapper from Dallas. At Lava House Click. There's a lot of guys out there that, you know, I listen to that are great rappers. You know, Max Minnelli, you know, Big Papa the Pill Man. Check those guys out on YouTube, and they'll definitely bring something for you to listen to. Y'all take it easy, man. Do Sedania.